Hey friend, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Messy Garage. Thanks for joining me. Today I ordered the most popular tool on Amazon, per the Amazon website. Let me list it here. And here is what it is. It is a universal socket. Universal socket. It's got little things on it, let's open it up. Get my knife out. Let's open this up. Socket made in China. So it wasn't expensive at all. I'll put the link in the description, but here it is. So let's open it up. There's parts falling out. So let me set the top down. Here's a card, and here is the socket, and here's the attachment for it. Put the box away. So here's the socket, here's the attachment, and it's got these silly little things that supposedly adapt. Sorry about the camera. Supposedly adapt when you put in and it's got a spring on it. It's kind of neat. It's got a spring on it. So let's try this out. Let's see if it works. If it's worth a couple bucks from Amazon, I'm going to put it to the test. I had to use several different sockets to put the different bolts into this piece of wood. I drilled it into my little table. Let's see if this one thing, this universal socket, can take all of these out. I even have a roofing bolt in here. You think it's gonna work? I don't know. So let's start off using the impact, which you're probably not supposed to, it's probably not impact rated. Let's use the impact and let's just grab one of these, okay? And we'll take it out. So it looks like it's working. So it took that one out. Took that out. Let's take this one out. Okay, it worked for that. Let's try a bigger one. It worked for that. Wasn't in too deep, but it did work. Let's try another one. Okay, this thing is working. Look at it. So what happens is you put the bolt goes in and this grabs onto it. Seems kind of jinky. It's got spring loaded. Interesting. Let's try this one. Okay, that wasn't in very well. Let's try this big one. I thought the impact would break this. It hasn't yet. Now this one is for putting down metal roofing. So it's a screw for roofing with like a gasket on it. Let's see if we can get on this and do it. I'm gonna try and push hard. It's working. It actually pulled it out. Wonder if it'll put it in. Let's see if it'll put it in. It works. No way. No way. Let's put this one back in. Now it's a little hard to hold because it doesn't hold like a normal. You kind of, so this is really just for removing. Okay, got it kind of stuck, but yeah, let's go for the bigger one. I'm going to start it in the hole to see if I can hold it a little bit better. I'm going to move my fingers out of the way. It worked. It's not broken. Does it look broken? No, it looks like it's working. I can't believe this is working. Did I put that one in too tight? What is that one? Oh, that's a little guy. I forgot about this one. Even this little guy that was buried. So there's a little, compared to that to some of the others that I'm using. This was a little guy and it was buried. I didn't even realize it was in there. And it was able to grab on and pull this out. Okay. I've got a little bit more respect for this thing. This universal socket, I can't believe it actually works. No wonder why it's the most popular tool on Amazon. Come on. And if you don't have an impact, okay? If you don't have an impact, it'll fit on your screw, your drill. You just put it right on the drill. Tighten it down. So here's my drill. Let's crank it up to 2. We like more power. Man, the impact. This is going to be hard to pull out. The impact makes it look easy. I cannot pull it out with this. It's a little crazy. So for the smaller ones, this thing is a monster, and that's in there good. That might be in my table. Let's take it off the drill, okay? Put it back on my impact. This impact this one's a little bit beat. It's a little worn. It's a trusty one, but it works. It does look like it kind of damages the top, though. If you look at this, it kind of damages them. So it's not perfect. It grabs on, but it does, if you look at that, it does damage them. So it's not exactly pretty. Kind of like the tool. It's not the prettiest thing, but it may work in a pinch. This one's really a 1/4 inch to 3/4 inch is what it says on the side. Interesting. This is kind of interesting. So it also has it advertised in here that you could pull out, hooks and things like that. Like if you don't want to pull it, I'd use a screwdriver to pull the hook out, but it's somewhat universal. It is universal, but it isn't pretty. It does damage them a bit. But heck, I don't know. It kind of works. Kind of works. Oh, this one ain't coming out at all. I don't know what I did. Break it? No, it's the angle I put it in at. And this one's hard to see, but it also damaged this a bit. So it works. The verdict is this thing works. It really works. It isn't pretty. I wouldn't use it for everything. It says universal to kind of use it for everything, but it's going to chew them up. It really is going to chew them up. Now, maybe not using it with the impact is the better. Maybe using it with the screwdriver, the drill is a better idea. Why do I keep calling this a screwdriver? So there it is. Nope. Here it is. What do you think? Will you get one? Links in the description if you want one. Amazon, the #1 seller on Amazon. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.